All right, good morning, everyone. My name is Joey V, and I'm from GeekWatch.com, and this is Sid Meier's Alpha Centauri. This is one of my favorite games of all time. It plays very much like Sid Meier's Civilization. The only exception is that it is on a different planet, an alien planet up there, somewhere in our galaxy. And it's awesome. Let's start going through the process. So we're going to start a game. We're going to make a random map, and they usually, this thing, you can go to standard planet. It depends on what you want. Tiny planet, like if you want to be like a war faction, like you just want to destroy everyone and kill them all. Tiny planet is probably what you want, tiny or small. I'm not going to go that way. I mean, I might, but I think I want to give them a little bit of a shot. So I'm actually going to go large planet. Difficulty level. Let's just go with specialist, I think. I don't know. This one I never know. Sure, let's try talent and see what happens with us. We're gonna play with standard rules, and so they have a bunch of different factions. So here you've got the Gaia's stepdaughters. One represents our promise to the people and to planet itself never to repeat the tragedy of Earth. So this one, you want to like more commune with the planet and make it, and be a little like naturey. Human hive, learn to overcome the crass demands of flesh and bone and warp the matrix from which we perceive the world. Extend your awareness outwards beyond the self of body to embrace the self of group and the self of humanity. So yeah, you want to become a hive mind, you can do that. I think you become really efficient at things if you keep going down that way. I'll skip University of Planet because that's the one I'm going to play. So Morgan Industries, more human behavior is economic behavior. So yeah, again, this is like you run your society like it is a factory, like it is big business. Kind of not unlike what we do now. Spartan Federation, it has Spartan in the name. You know exactly what it's going to be. They are fighters. They are warmongers. And they're very good at what they do.
The righteous need
no.
power before the drumbeat of human progress.
I do not want to be the Lord's believers. Religious faction. And the peacekeeping forces. So this one, it's exactly as you would think. It's similar to playing the peacekeeping people in Civilization. I believe in Alpha Centauri you can win by, I forget. I didn't do a lot of research. I just wanted to kind of go in cold and see what I could remember. But you can win by having the entire council of civilizations deem you supreme overlord. You can take them all over by war. I think there's a couple different ways to win. So
the substructure of the universe regresses infinitely.
So there's all these different factions. I go with the University of Planet. This is the scientific race. There's a couple different reasons why I do it. Mostly because I feel like you get kind of the best of everything. Like you get tons and tons of research. Your research goes really fast, so you get all sorts of stuff, which means that eventually your military units are going to supersede what the military faction has. It's like I never see a problem with them, so I always love doing this. So yes.
The substructure of the universe regresses infinitely toward smaller and smaller components. Behind atoms we find electrons, and behind electrons quarks.
Yeah, man.
Each layer unraveled reveals new secrets, but also new mysteries.
Yeah.
Academician Prokhor Zakharov tasted the fruit.
Zakharov, let us do this. New era of struggle and opportunity awaits you. The UN Starfall Unity has arrived in the Alpha Centauri system after a 40-year voyage. All contact with Earth has been lost. After Captain Garland's assassination by an unknown assailant, the crew mutinied and split into factions. In the ensuing conflict, some seas control the Unity's colony pods. You now shape the destiny of your university faction, which has just made planetfall. So yeah, holy crap! This game was crazy to try and get this to work in XSplit. So yeah, hopefully it looks okay on the stream. All right, so we start the university base. Your colony pod has crash landed on Alpha Centauri. Its stores have been used to find your first base. In university base, you can use the Scout Patrol Unit, which is now active, to explore the surrounding area. It can also be used for defense if necessary. This is your first time. I'm going to take a tour of the interface. I do not want to take it. Well, sure. Status. Okay. Arrow keys. Ooh, okay. Numpad. I like that. Okay. I was wondering. I was like, I remember going diagonal, and I couldn't go diagonal. It was freaking me out. Okay. It is a dangerous obstacle. All right. Meow. Main menu is summoned by clicking this button. Alright, it's a button. Comlink. You can talk to things and get into negotiations. Sounds great. 3 viewers. I don't even know what to do with myself. The unit window. Okay, gives you that. Terrain window. Nutrients it produces. Okay, this is good. To give you guys an idea, I didn't go through the tour. Last week I was playing through this just to make sure that it all worked and everything, and in the process of that I wasted 2 hours just playing. I'll get through the whole story of why this game is so important to me, but holy crap. Stack window, square, message window, mission year. Okay. Minimap. Morning, Elklin. Good to see you. Thanks for coming by. Current year. Go. Go there. Found a mysterious monolith. Let's investigate that. Yes!
Turn complete.
He is now disciplined. Okay. Supply pods seated by the starship the Unity are items of particular interest. Alright, now I click here. Base control screen. Sure, let's give me the tour. Hello, Nerd Emperor. Good to see you, sir. It's been a while. I'm glad that you have found your way into chat. Coffee. Delicious. Introducing you to the Governor. The Governor is a valuable assistant who can help you control the activities of your base. From the beginner to expert, you will find the Governor can help. Okay. Alright, so you can pretty much set it to a different AI routine of, you can say, hey, I want to explore, I want to discover. Discover in this case is different from explore. Discover is more learning different research. Build. It probably builds more terraformers, so you can build the outline area, and conquer is conquer. Explore. Science. Build. The Advanced Governor brings up a dialogue box which allows you to customize your governor. Yeah, this one had I remember Alpha Centauri 1999. Wow. Elklin says this came out in 1999. Wow, time flies. Never played it myself though, but I recall it with a big thing for someone back in the day. Yeah, the thing that is interesting about Alpha Centauri is that they tried so many different things, because I think they had done Civilization 2, then they did this, then they did Civilization 3. It could have been that they did Civilization 3, then this, but they tried so many different things because they weren't confined by the structure of a Civilization game of, okay, here are your nations, here's how the Earth works. You could do all sorts of crazy things. Economical damage, population bar. Later, that. Good social conditions in your colony may cause some workers to become green talents. Poor social conditions. Alright. To correct this one, build a psych-related base facility such as a recreation dome for some citizens and to doctors, or increase your energy allocation to psych. Okay. So yeah, they go a little bit more in this game of your people being nerve stable, but is a particularly draconian means of controlling drone riots. Nerve stable your citizens. They will cease rioting for at least 10 turns. Do this only in emergency, however, because nerve stability is considered an atrocity. Production bar, that's exactly what you think. Build queue, exactly what you think. Change and hurry. The garrisons, what we have there. The forces supported box shows the units which the base has produced. Okay. And that's what it has in it. And that's what it's not. Nutrients. Base map. Oh my god. Okay. There's stuff. Nerd Emperor says, yeah, I was/am a huge Civ fan, but Alpha Centauri was classic. Yeah. When I first got Alpha Centauri, I played it for about 28 hours straight, and I took necessary bathroom breaks. I took some breaks to get some like water and something to drink. I maybe a few snacks, but I just played for 28 hours straight and finished the game. And then I was like, okay. And then I think I tried to play it one other time, and I tried a different faction, didn't like it, and I was like, well, I think I'm good. Yeah, I want another scout because I'm going to need it.
Nutrient resources.
It's not a pot after all, but an alien artifact. Bring it back.
Production complete.
Well, I will. Okay, you're going to do that, and you're going to go back there. And, yeah, link it. Let's go. Our scientists have linked the artifact to the data network and make wondrous discoveries. Nerd Emperor says, of course, neither game holds a candle to Pirates. Yeah, Pirates is pretty good.
We hold life to be sacred, but we also know the foundation of life consists of a stream of codes.
Ooh, I learned biogenetics.
From the successive frames of what?
Fantastic. I want them to build another scout. Alright, so we're gonna go up here.
Resources.
Symbol indicates abundant nutrient resources. If you have a base within 2 squares, you'll be able to produce more nutrients, so that's good. No, mind worms! Yes! Mind worms are exactly what they sound like. They are worms that use psionic damage, and they're awesome. We would like to discover. Alright, I'll get you back in a little bit, but you need to do some stuff. Alright, get some more pods.
Indigenous life forms.
Oh no, the pod! Yes!
But our society seems more nihilistic than that of previous eras. Perhaps this is simply a sign of our maturity as a sentient species, as our collective consciousness.
You have obtained technologies which allow us to design better units. Would you like here to see the units? Sure. I'd love to see it. So the other cool thing that you could do in this, and I don't think you could do this in Civ 2, was you can change the way, I'm not gonna do this, but you could make these units look the way that you wanted. So for example, here's equipment, this they've got this equipped, but you could also give them lasers. You could give them colony modules to better set up new colonies. You could do all sorts of crazy stuff. Once you unlocked all this stuff, you could make a unit that was really yours. That's bananas. The fact that you could do that was crazy. You can give them special abilities, so you can upgrade them to this ridiculous thing. It's really cool. It allows your Discovery of planetary networks allows your colony to make a new social engineering choice planned. Would you like to make social engineering choices now? Sure. Whoa, shit. Okay, maybe I need a tour on this. Social engineering is can you expand your vision for your future utopia. The choices you make here will holy shit. What? Cancel. Cancel that. Let's just keep discovering. Oh yeah, you could do that? Okay. I never got deep into Civilization 2. My friends did, but I never got into it. Alright, you need to get back there. Don't show that again. Let's change that. I need 150 turns, I need the colony pod. Well, let's do that. Investigate it. Let's investigate. Arcane technology the office has enhanced our unit to discipline. Sweet. Alright, are you there now? Alright. Hold there. Okay. Complete.
Planet's atmosphere, though a gasping death to humans and most animals, is paradise for earth plants. The high nitrate content of the soil and the rich yellow sunlight bring an abundant harvest wherever adjustments can be made for the unusual soil conditions.
Got it.
Lady Deidre
sure. What are we doing with our things? Yes! This is absolutely what I need. Terraformers. Alright. Queue up a terraformer after that. What? I said queue it. There we go. Okay, what do we got? Keep going that way.
Mod recovered.
Gosh. Oh,
Production
sweet. Alright, you go back up north. And you go this way.
Energy resources.
Shit! Yeah, that pro team is dead. They can't fight. I think we just always investigate them always. Alright. Alright. Now for this, I think you can automate these. So I'm going to Shift A and just have it go. Now over here. Change this. I need another one of these. Can I change one of these to Doctor? Base is smaller than size 5 can only support that. Let's get one Doctor in here. That probably can't be bad, right?
Mod recovered.
Once a man has changed the relationship between himself and his environment,
Just keep figuring out all the discoveries. This is great.
blissful ignorance he left. Motion of necessity.
Alright, what do we got? We got rovers. Sweet. Loving it. Okay, I will expand my base in 1 moment. Queue up. Let's do that. Let's get the recon. Nerd says more Doctor is always better. Research scholars, absolutely. Alright, let's get a recon and then let's get a colony pod. That should be okay. Just gonna find a good spot to go. Turn complete. There you go. Alright, so I want to build something right there. So that's good to know.
Production complete.
Okay. Building a road, thank you. Alright, now you are going to go down south. You're going to keep going up there. I feel like I'm boxed in already. But we'll see what happens. Fuck you, mind worms. Get away from me.
Indigenous life.
Fuck. Fuck it. This is not a pod after all, but an alien artifact. Alright, I'll bring it back. Okay. You just go straight back to town. Yeah, sure.
You
Good.
can discover a better way of life.
Alright, social psych.
For your future rulers.
Loving it.
A welcome.
I'm in somebody else's territory, I don't care.
Indigenous life form.
Kill the mind worms. Alright, formers have built a mine here. Improve the mineral input in this square. Good. No, let's link it.
This network node is already linked to an artifact. This network node is already linked to an artifact.
Okay, then just hold your horses for now. Let's change. No, let's not do that. Alright, just leave that here. I'm going to hold that there. Taking special
Mod
action.
recovered. Production complete.
Alright. I'll wait until I build my second city and then I'll bring the alien artifact over there and it'll be alright. That is kind of cool. I totally forgot about this. University engineers construct their first vehicle prototype. Engineers working under Colonel Santiago. The Spartans already constructed them. It kind of tells you, it's like, okay, are you far behind? Are you not? Just keep exploring. The rover, yeah.
Mod recovered.
Okay,
Production
cool.
complete.
Alright, they built a colony pod. Now change, and let's go with... It's like 30 turns. Sure. Make some recreation for my people. Alright, now you, I want to go... Where would be good for you? Probably right about here. Go there, and I'll get back to you.
Nutrient resources.
Okay. Let's go this way.
Indigenous life forms.
Kill it. Gosh.
Indigenous life forms.
God damn it, mind worms. Leave me alone. Discover the secrets of the human brain. The discovery has stimulated a burst of peacekeeper research. Sweet. How are we doing over here? Rolling and moist xenofungus. I don't know if that doesn't sound great, but let's put you. You know what? Okay, let's.
Invalid base site.
Okay, so I can't put the base there. So let's try here.
Invalid base site.
I just want to build a base. Rocky and arid. How about... Come up there. Go there.
Indigenous life forms.
You can kill them.
Bot recovered.
Okay. Yes. Bestu says too close. Yeah, my guys are not super great. Needs to be further away. Oh, okay. There you go. That explains it. Yeah, I was trying to get the bonus for the energy in the mine, so that makes sense. Thank you, good sir. Okay, so I got that. So okay, that. Sure, let's do that. Yeah.
Bot recovered.
Mind worms. Alright, good. Walking alone through the corridors of University Base, you skim the security reports on recent attacks of the horrific native mind worms. Giant swarms, or boils, of these molted 10-centimeter nightmares have wriggled out of the fungal beds of late and now threaten to overwhelm base perimeters in several sectors. Victims are paralyzed with psi-induced terror and then experience an unimaginable, excruciating death as the worms burrow into the brain to infect their ravenous larvae. Only the most disciplined security squads can overcome their fear long enough to trigger the flame guns, which can keep the worms at bay. Clearly, you'll have to tend carefully to the morale of the troops. Furthermore, since terror and surprise increase human casualties dramatically in these encounters, it will be important to strike first when mind worm boils are detected. Consider ordering some former detachments to construct sensors near valuable bases to aid in detection efforts. Red Emperor says, every time the mind worms show up, I feel a deep need to make a Dune reference. I'm going through the audiobook of Dune right now, and I 100% agree. No! My terraformer! Son of a bitch. You hold.
Indigenous life form.
Oh, mind worms. Let's go.
Indigenous life form.
Oh, I hate you, mind worms. Die. I'm dead.
There are only two ways in which we can account for a necessary agreement of
Alright, secrets of the
with
human
concepts
brain.
of its objects. Either experience.
Yes. Keep discovering. What are you doing? You're doing that, so you'll be done in 5 turns, which is great. You should probably go back to... yeah, who cares? Do that, and then... actually, I'll go over here. Q to a former. Over here, keep doing that. Yeah! Well, looks like our neighbors to the west are over there.
Mineral resources.
Resources exist
yes!
to be consumed, and consumed they will be.
I'll take industrial. Sure, tell me what we got. Yes! Synth metal garrison. That sounds better than regular. Alright, cool. And a laser squad. So excited. So I'm kind of in the middle right now. Looks like the Hive Mind and Gaia are doing the best right now, but I think that'll change soon. Alright, so I gotta build a base over here. So over here, do a scout patrol, then do Well, Colony Pod over here takes 30 turns. No. Narrative percent. What sort of game doesn't have a function to move without rhythm? Let's do Laser Squad, starring Leslie Nielsen. You would not want to attract to the worm. The chat is just loving their Doom references. It's great. Alright. Ooh! Got a
indigenous life form.
Kill them!
Enemy project initiated.
The entire character of a base and its inhabitants can be absorbed.
So we've done that. Now I'm going to get a command center up because that will just be great.
Production complete.
What do we got? Here we got one hold over here, so we got
Pod recovered. Indigenous life form.
Get out of there. Nope, you're dead. Oh man, if I could research Christopher Walken, I would have done it eons ago.
Indigenous life form.
Oh, mind worms. Oh,
Mineral resources.
they're killing me.
Some vices miss what is right because they are deficient.
Alright,
Others
ethical
because they are
calculus.
excessive
Sounds
in
great.
feelings or
What do no. Not yet. Not ready for it yet. Do that. You got not change. Queue up this and this. Let's see what, go Democratic? Yeah? Even this early?
Superior training and superior weaponry have been taken to...
Turn complete.
Yeah, I don't know about this ethical calculus. I don't know what makes it ethical.
Turn complete.
Alright.
Turn complete. Production complete.
So we got that. We got our new boys up there. Nerd says, ethical calculus, I must have been drunk to attend that class. Oakland, how does it differ from unethical calculus? Nerd then says, integrate overall privilege. Okay.
Enemy project initiated.
Alright. So I got that. Now I need... Best use is 20 lives to save 200 captains. Yeah, I know. I need new bases. You are going to... Q, make a colony pod, and then do children's. Oh, hello, dog. You cannot be this whiny right now. What?
Production complete.
Go back home. You've got lasers. They're worms. Come on. Stupid wine worms.
technological advance
Polymorphic
is an
software.
inherently iterative process.
Ooh.
One does not simply take sand from the beach and produce...
What was it doing? Recon. Alright.
Improvement destroyed.
Damn it, mind worms. I've had it. I've had it with you. Yeah, Laser Squad did have a very bad first day out. This is true. Let's see what we can do over here. Just keep building. Let's do... Yeah, that's fine. Hold there for a second.
Production complete.
Alright, now go back home. Alright, I do want to go there.
Turn complete.
Okay, you hold there.
Enemy project initiated.
What? Holy shit, where the fuck am I? Holy crap. Went through a dimensional gate. Fuck.
Enemy project initiated.
That's fine.
Turn complete.
Ooh. I have no idea whose territory I'm in right now. This is gonna be terrible. Kill them.
Proper care and education for our children remains a core.
Alright. Hey. Make a doctor. And yeah, do that. Perfect. I love it. I see me in the Voyager mod. Yeah, he's gone now. He'll never make it back home. Your farmers built a sensor here. That's great.
Production complete.
Now, what are you doing? You're stockpiling energy? I don't want you to do that. I need you. Everyone else is doing something. Terraform rate. Let's do one of these, I think. Sure. Why not? Let's do that.
Initiated.
And then over here, who's doing stuff? Alright, you activate unit. Need to go over there. And you don't need to be held. Bestu says, Synth Metal Garrison will keep waiting for the next leap in the hopes that this will be the leap home. That is fantastic. I'm loving the sci-fi like nerding quotes that is happening over here. This is great. Alright. So this is the end of the map. So I'm just going to bring him over here, because the line worms are going nuts over here. Alright. You need to hold.
Turn complete.
I need to queue up some stuff. Let's do that. Wait, no. Change. Okay. Change. Make a laser squad. Queue. And then do that. Alright. Cool. Alright. Now what are we doing? Oh man, I'm sucking wind. I got the human genome.
We have reached an informational threshold.
Optical
which can only
computers!
be crossed by harnessing the speed.
Link it.
Our first challenge
Bam!
is to
Give it
create
to
the
me.
entire economic infrastructure.
Sure. Free market. Planned. Democratic. Alright, I'm just gonna keep this going until I get something that I like.
Indigenous life form.
Oh, mind worms.
Enemy project initiated.
What? Starving. Well, you know, I'm working on it. This was a terrible place to build. Don't worry about it. You know, we're all starving. Shit. Oh man. Alright. Oh, it's quite alright out there. Ah, no, mind worms.
Enemy project initiated.
Alright, we're fighting back those mind worms. We're getting there. What did you... What? No. You need to hold, I guess. You're doing your thing, which is great. Yeah. I'm like really low on this chart, but we'll see what happens.
Production complete.
Alright. Oh man.
Enemy project initiated. Enemy project initiated.
Alright, I got it. I got the weather.
Production complete.
Alright, so I gotta change now. Alright, let's... Crap. Well, that sucks. So I flubbed that. Let's do... Let's get the recycling tanks in there.
He held his arm too stiffly.
Ooh,
and
flexibility.
So was thrown back repeatedly, until at last I seized his...
Alright, so I think that's water transports. Yep. Water transport, seed formers, colony pod. So you can, that's cool that you can like build cities out in the water.
Indigenous life form.
Kill them.
It is every citizen's final duty to go into...
Alright. Let's see if we can get... the virtual world
initiated. Production complete.
You need to automate that. Change. What do we want to do over here? Things are getting rough over here. It's over here. Hold on. That's that. That's that. I need to find another spot to get some resources. I should probably put one like over here. Let's do that.
Indigenous life form.
Goddamn mind worms. Alright.
Enemy project initiated.
Alright, so merchant exchange is done. Yeah, I'll get there.
Nutrient resources.
You know, they were doing something. God damn it, mind worms. I was working over here. Crud.
Bot recovered. Improvement destroyed.
Oh god, the mind worms are in my fucking thing.
Improvement destroyed.
There are two kinds of scientific progress. The methodical experimentation and categorization.
Nonlinear, eh? Impact rover. Impact squad. Impact battery. Impact scope.
Production complete.
Alright, what are we doing? I think we're doing okay over here at least. Which one am I in? I'm over there. Alright, so change. Do I only have a scout over here? Yeah, okay. You need to build something that might actually defend you. The brilliant Provost Zakharov. I've heard many tales of your exploits. As to myself, I remain Sister Miriam of the believers. My intention is to embrace the truth of the good Lord's scripture. I am pathetic. Maybe interested to know that I'm in touch with a former colleague, Yang, who lately has been styling himself chairman of the Hive. Yang has become quite obsessed with social experiments, but we have had several fruitful conversations. I believe he could provide you with information on gene splicing, if you like. I can provide you with this kind of frequency. No, I don't need to speak with him. Cautioning about engineers, recon rover prototype. Okay, that's great. Information on nonlinear mathematics could prove quite useful. You don't get my shit. You can go fuck yourself. Act as the voice of the Hive. Alright. Located the settlements of former law. No. Let's decline. Sure. Let's be friends.
Turn complete.
No, I don't wanna.
Life is merely an orderly decay of energy states.
Don't worry. We're going to fix this. I'm going to fix all of this. I continue to tell you to go that way.
Therefore, a wise prince will seek
See?
means
I
by
didn't
which
even
his
need to...
subjects will always, and in every possible...
Oh, good. I can make it a friggin' police state. That's great. Would you move over there and just do what I tell you?
Enemy project initiated.
Ah, God. Stop putting shit in my way. Ah! Sure. Whatever. Looks like things are fixing themselves over here, which is good. Let's make a quality pod. Why not? You know, was I? Oh, no, wait. No, keep making the impact pod. Sorry. I forgot, that guy just needed to heal.
Turn complete.
I'm aware.
Production complete.
What are you doing? What are you doing over here? What are you? I don't like that you're in my territory. I don't know what you're doing, buddy. I don't like that you're in my territory. What's going on over here? We're gonna be fine. We're gonna make it.
Production complete.
Okay. I think things are going really bad. What are you doing?
Needed.
Oh, God. I needed that. Asshole.
Richard Baxton piloted his recon rover into a fungal vortex.
Fuck it. We're gonna start fighting. Perimeter defense. Need it. Second attacks, that's fine. Go here. Oh shit. Maybe this is terrible. Alright, maybe we're gonna maybe we're gonna die real quick. Oh god. Oh god. It's fine, don't worry about it.
Request confirmation.
How many units did she make? Oh my god, this is terrible. Holy crap. Alright, so today we're gonna lose. Because it's 6:45, so I only got like 15 more minutes, so we're just gonna lose today. Then we're gonna come back tomorrow and we're gonna figure out what the fuck we're doing. Do your worst. Take it over.
Turn complete.
This is great. I'm so excited. Oh my god, Jesus Christ.
Turn complete. Improvement destroyed.
What the hell? Holy crap.
complete.
They're supposed to be the... You know what? I won't even say it.
Turn complete.
The religious zealots have decided to fight real hard.
Turn complete.
Good lord.
Equipment destroyed.
Good. I feel great. I feel great.
Turn complete.
Come on.
Turn
Come on in.
complete.
Let's go. No, close the channel. I don't even want to talk to you.
Production complete.
Alright, since we know this is gonna go terribly. Yeah, this colony was terribly placed. Like I was in the corner. What the hell? No, not today. Today we're losing. Today we're taking the loss. We're gonna staple them. This is gonna be great. Super excited.
Turn complete.
This is terrible. This was terrible.
Production complete. Turn complete.
Hey. What's up? You look like you're not too excited to be up.
Did you get the cats?
I did.
Because they are like dipping and bopping like nobody understood them before. And I know that you get it.
It's because they're cats.
Okay.
Elklin and Bestu say hi. Alright, I got a score of 16. That was terrible. Excellent. I am excited. That was awesome. What the hell?
You guys want to visit on my phone, right?
Yes. Wow. Yeah, I had really, really shitty location. Look at that. Holy crap. So they had that. Still, how about that ethical calculus? Yeah. How about that ethical calculus? That's what really did me in. Oh man, jeez. Crazy. She went from there to all the way. Yeah, wow. Crazy. Yeah. Alright. Alright, well, you know what? That was a lot of fun for our first, my first endeavor back into this game. Alright. So I'm going to switch it to the camera, maybe? Is that? Yeah, there it is. So, what's the difficulty? I think it was, wait, hold on, I'll tell you what it was. Let me grant a map for that. It was at talent, so it was right in the middle. That probably did it. I think probably when I was playing many years ago, I was probably a specialist. So yeah, I think talent was probably it. Because yeah, they were hyper aggressive. Alright, so alright guys, so if you I've got about 10 more minutes before I have to stop playing for the day. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate that. Do you guys have any anything you want to talk about? Any topics you want to discuss before I, get ready for work and start getting this thing up to start getting this thing up on the archive? Yeah, I think tomorrow maybe I'll try a one step down, and just see if maybe that can help me out. I think there's no shame in that. It's like playing FTL on easy. Like, it's still hard as hell. Ethical calculus. Well, the thing that you have to determine with ethical calculus and why it's so important is that you have to ask yourself how X and Y feel. Like you have to take their feelings into account before you solve for them. And really only when you do that, only when you think about their needs, can you truly solve the equation. It's a load of malarkey, and it's a totally made up major. It's like underwater basket weaving, but it's really going to be the future someday. Nerd Emperor says, I agree. I would enjoy a deep discussion of the details of ethical calculus. I don't know, tomorrow we'll go into the data links and see what they actually have to say about ethical calculus. Like, what does it give me? Besides, like, nothing. The best stew says, so you have to feel your way through the problem. Yeah, it's all about feelings. Because that's what math was really missing, was more discussion about feelings. Oh man, that's some funny shit. Yeah, the data links are crazy. So, but yeah, like last week when I installed the game, I installed it and I was like, everything was fine, and I was just testing to make sure it worked and all stuff. And I just, in my process of testing, I lost like 2.5 hours of me just like waltzing around the map, being like, ooh, ah. Oh man. Oakland says everything solves as x equals y because we're all equal. Yeah, it's actually a really stupid way to do math. Or maybe x equals y. Everything being equal is like politically correct calculus. I don't know. Are they the same? I'm not sure. Ethical calculus probably sounds better than politically correct calculus. What's your least favorite / favorite faction? Usually, I like the science factions. So that's why I went with university. Tomorrow, I'll probably try a different faction. Just because I haven't really done that. My least favorite factions are usually the war factions. Which I never get into that. Yeah, that's never my MMO or my MO. So like in Civ, I usually try and build my civilization of be very good at discovery first, then that will lead you to have better military power, and then you can kind of throw your weight around. Nerd Emperor says, I prefer the version of ethical calculus where we try to do math with ethics because it produces really interesting results. Yeah. Oh man. But yeah, it's. I had to do some weird stuff to get it up and running because the game normally runs at like, I think maybe 640 by 480, maybe. Might be more, might be less than that. But and there's no options in it. So you have to go into the text file and change it so that it goes to 1600 by 900, and then that was the only way that it would show up in XSplit, because when I first did it, it would be 640 by 40, and I do a screen capture of it, and like the only thing that would show up would be like the unit that's currently active. It would be a black screen with just like a blinking like white space, and I was like, what is going on? What do you think Laser Squad is up to now? Says the Beach Stew. Laser Squad is currently losing their minds to mindworms. They've come to believe that they are the mindworms. They're living amongst them. It's pretty good. Nerd Emperor, you couldn't just DOSBox the hell out of it. I bought it on I bought it off of Good Old Games for like $2. They had a sale like last month or something. So it runs native in Windows 7, which is great. It's just like you just have to do like a couple minor tweaks. So, which is good. It runs great. That's you. They've become free men. Yeah, the mindworms have taken over. They are free men. That was always like when I played it years ago. That was my favorite. Is that you get that upgrade so that you can start producing mindworms, and like the other factions don't know what to do. They freak out, and you've just got an army of mindworms, and they just cause havoc. Nerd Emperor says, so many of these games I still have older media for. Right. I've lost a lot of mine. I actually have my discs for Planescape Torment, but I actually bought it off of Good Old Games for cheap just because I knew that it would. I'd rather get the Good Old Games version just because I know they've gone through the effort to make it work. And plus, Good Old Games is here's a patch that makes it run widescreen. Here's the patch that makes it run 720p. They give you all the stuff for that, and that's really good, really helpful. Takes the guesswork out of it. I still have my discs for Myth and Myth 2, and I installed those, and that does some weird stuff. It works, but I'm going to have to do a little bit more scene work in XSplit to make it really, really pop. Bestu says he still has his CD, and that was it Deidre? Deidre? Yeah. That's another site. I've heard of them, but I have not gone there. But yeah, they are. I think that's really smart that there's sites out there that's Steam is obviously great for current games, but I think it's great that there are other sites kind of preserving the older games and making them run currently, because that is a scary proposition of if you get too far down a generational line, that's okay, these games can't run anymore. That's a scary thought. What if what if all games go digital and then they turn off the servers? Would we be able to play those games anymore? That's a scary thought. So the preservation of games is really, really important. Nerd Emperor says, I enjoy making those old games work because I'm a freak. No, there's nothing freaky about that. I don't think that's freaky at all. I think that's you wanting to do, the right thing. Best do. It can be frustrating not to be able to work that stuff. Yeah, that's the worst. That's what happened with me. I had a PC version of Final Fantasy VII, and I had my original CD copy of Planescape Torment. And I remember a couple years ago, I tried to make both of those work, and it was impossible. Not impossible, but more effort than I was willing to put in. But now you can get Final Fantasy VII on Steam if you want it, and like I said, Planescape works if you go to Google Games. So yeah, Nerd Emperor loves boot discs. Yeah, no, that's more effort than I want to put into it. I want someone to take the guesswork out of it and say, here, this is how you do it. So. Alright, anything else you guys want to talk about before I sign off? It is 7 a.m. over here in New Jersey, which means it's time for me to get into the shower. And the dog is looking at me like I would like some attention, please. Awesome. Bestu says good stuff. Hey, that was a lot of fun. I think I had higher hopes. I had higher hopes of me. Yeah, I did the hubris thing of I'm just gonna walk in, I'm gonna remember how to play Alpha Centauri, this is gonna be great. And so easy. I enjoyed the stream, Joe. Brendan. Well, Brendan, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're up. Glad you're spending time. Today I had 3 viewers. I expected 0 viewers, so that is great. So I think the format that I'm going to go with, at least initially, is I'm going to stream a game for a week. Okay, Dan. Okay. Dog, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. So I'm going to stream a game for a week, and then I'll switch up. So for games like Alpha Centauri, that'll be pretty much fine. Either either we'll be done with a game session by the end of the week, or if not, then we'll just save that state, and then when we get back around to it, we'll load it up again. Oh yes, Lucky's on stream and he did not like it. Now he's run off. So I'll do that, and then like for games like Myth, we'll just whatever last mission we were at, we'll come back to it in a couple of weeks. That's what I have, at least initially, but we could potentially switch that up. So yeah, I will be back streaming tomorrow. Again, from roughly 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. Eastern Time. I might get on earlier, depending on when the dog wakes me up. But that will be good. And then this archive will be up on YouTube and have a page on the site either tonight or latest tomorrow afternoon. So, but it should be tonight because these upload to YouTube really quick. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you tomorrow. We're gonna have a really good week because it's July 4th this week. So and I'm off Thursday and Friday. So Thursday and Friday will probably be extended streams. So look forward to that. And leave a comment on the Facebook thread if there's anything you want me to discuss while playing or anything you would like me to try out. And I'll take it into consideration. So yeah. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good rest of the day, and I'll see you tomorrow.